This is a new moon reading for Libra for the month of November. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I will reply with a free new moon oracle card reading within 24 hours. Don't forget to like and share. And there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let's just lay down your cards on the table and focus around your energy and see what's going to come up for you in the coming days and weeks. First thing I get here is there's been a lot of wastage. Okay, I do sense something here about inefficiencies. And I say that because if you look at the card, there's water being poured away here with two jugs. Okay, you could well have experienced some type of leak recently, in the sense of like a leaking washing machine or a burst pipe, or you might have spilt some liquid on the ground. It's very much a message from the universe just to be more efficient, just to be more careful. But it's also about what you say as well, or what other people are saying, because I sense a leak there in some respects. You may have shared something with somebody and then they went and told somebody else. So it's very much about you holding stuff in the best you can. Okay, because if you give too much of yourself, there's a strong sense someone's been taking advantage of your good nature, taking you for granted. Also, you know, if you're constantly kind of worried about something or moaning about something, in some ways it's good if it's kind of something quite serious or important. But if it's just like everyday stuff, sometimes it's better just to hold on to stuff the best you can and then actually use that energy to actually resolve an issue. Okay, it's a bit like with intention setting. You know what you want, you ask the universe, and then the next moment you back it up with worry, fear, doubt, lack of belief, and the universe listens to all of that. Okay, so you kind of get back a mishmash of what you want. You don't get back exactly what you want, but it's also throughout the day in your kind of thinking as well. So do watch your thoughts. If there's a lot of like doubt or lack of belief going out as well, it's like cause and effect. You put out what you want and then you get back exactly what you asked for. Okay, so there's a strong sense of the need to fine tune that. Major card. Okay, major cards are about major issues around you. They're very much struck in stone. They're kind of sort of showing exactly how things are. But the feeling here is there's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, that's coming and going type of energy. Okay, I'm also sensing something here about mixed signals. You've been getting mixed signals from somebody. You don't know where you stand. I'm also feeling something here about you try to let go, you try to move forward, and then something pulls you back. So it could well be your mind wants to let go, but your heart keeps putting you back. It could well be some nightmares you've been having or some vivid dreams. So you could well need to write them down in the morning, because I do sense there's a message there for you as well. Another major card, okay, that's 3 on the trot. It's very much this energy of you losing the world to gain it, okay, and it's quite painful, kind of sort of facing up to stuff and what you're going through at the moment. Okay, I do sense you've got a lot on your mind. You've been feeling very emotional. Something clearly has come to an end here. You know, it is very much this energy that happiness turned to sadness and laughter turned to tears. But the positive side is that you're kind of moving away from a toxic energy, okay, or a vicious cycle, to something much more healthy. Okay, you're like in this transitional period at the moment. Some stuff needs to be sorted out, or you need to face up to some stuff, and then things will start to open up for you. There are better times ahead. Another major card, okay, that's 4 on the trot. So as well as experiencing a leak, you may well have experienced a flat tyre here, or seen a flat tyre somewhere. And it's very much, again, a message from the universe. You need to slow down. You need to step back. It's like you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees. But if you step back, you see the bigger picture. You see exactly what you need to do here. It's like being on a train. It's whizzing by. You're trying to make out what the signs have to say, but you can't see them because the train's going too fast. It all seems very blurry to you. But once it slows down, you can actually see the signs. You see exactly what you need to do. Don't forget the tortoise wins the race against the hare. It's like you've been getting nowhere fast. Okay, you slow down, see what needs to be done, gain more clarity, and then there's going to be a breakthrough. There could be changes or delays or cancellations around a house movement or a holiday for you. Yeah, the overall energy is very much confirmation. You know, it's about losing the world to gain it. Be careful you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, you know, in the sense of hold on to what's good for you, okay? But there is a lot of toxic energy around you, people, situations. There's a strong sense of dealing with them differently or just completely just walking away from them. Yeah, you've been working on yourself here, okay? Because don't forget, if you want to do something on the outside or you want to manifest something or you want to make some changes, they don't just happen, okay? You have to find a way to do them, okay? And it's very much this energy of like, yes, you've been like that dog with a bone, okay? You get rid of that bone, you get something with more meat on it. So it is very much this energy of you letting go within yourself, and then in doing so, you allow what's yours to come in. You get something much better. I mean, the advice is shown here. It shows you blindfolded, tied up with rope, okay, with all these swords in the ground which appear like the bars to a prison. But that rope could just drop off. It's very loose, I can see. You could take the blindfold off, see there's a gap between two of the swords. It's saying it's very much in your hands. Okay, so rather than letting the situation control you, it's about you taking back your power. It's about you controlling the situation. Okay, don't forget, you always put your own life jacket on first before you help like anybody else. Okay, so it's very much this energy of you putting yourself first, just putting yourself on that pedestal rather than someone else. You're going to get to this point here. So it's a whole line of major cards here, which is interesting, quite unusual. So there's been a lot of major events which have been happening, which are going to show up as well. And you're going to reach this point here, the devil. It's nothing to worry about. It's more about you facing up to your inner demons, okay, which are your worries, fears, doubt, lack of belief. You're going to meet them head on once and for all. Yeah, and in doing so, new things are going to open up for you, much better things are shown ahead for you. Once you do that, because there's been a lot of distractions. Yeah, maybe social media, eating, drinking, which are a kind of short-term comfort. But finally, you're going to face up to something. You're going to have that wake-up call. You're going to wake up and smell the coffee. You fear change here, but it's on the way. You know, there's no two ways about it. It's very much written in the cards here. All these cards are major, which are major events, major changes about to happen. So rather than you giving so much of yourself and people taking advantage, it's receiving what's yours. Everything's going to come back. There's a strong sense of relief here with this card. Yeah, you've been up late at night with worries and fears. There's been a lot of doubts and worries, but it's like this turnaround. Okay, and also with the number 9, it's about manifesting exactly what you want. So don't forget to leave a comment and I will reply within 24 hours with a free New Moon Oracle card reading. Don't forget to like and share. And there's links if you want to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.